The 45 at the 44. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, one more.
Stroud. Open man, here's Benson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give up the middle with Benson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Another run here with Benson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
South. 11.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Bisons nothing.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Why, Tony.
Stroud looking to throw. That is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 21. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Here's Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
On the handoff, Benson running right. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Trey Benson. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bisons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Pickett. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. That one goes for 8 yards.
An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle first down.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Still going inside the 20. And this will be a touchdown. Xavier again. 55 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The drive will start with Connor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Demario Davis there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Pickett. Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
On for the extra point is Folk. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Already at the line find this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Pickett now from the gun here. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. They'll wind up getting 10 back there, as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett able to get away. Flushed out right. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for this. Pickett. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on his spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Stroud. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stroud. Touchdown! Davante Adams. As the first half is winding down. And the Bisons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
One thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeaux. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Pickett. He's got a man. It's his fullback. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner. And he is going to lose yardage here. Big play from a big man, Kayvon Thibodeaux, off the edge and dropping him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Pickett will look to throw it here. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On the draw, Conner. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Pickett. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And Gay knocks this one through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. It hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
To throw again on second down. Stroud, throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. This now a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Stroud eluding the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
They run behind center with Conner, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there, that defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he slings one that's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Third down and 1.
The 47-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up third and
They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Stroud off the play fake. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bisons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They start the drive with Connor. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Pickett. Flushed out right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Pickett back to throw. To Connor on the check down. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, a give to Connor. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Pickett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pickett. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First target, first catch, and a first down. From the gun, here's Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Now Pickett.
He gets this one to Boyd. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
They'll throw again with Pickett. Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. In motion, the tight end.
They'll run here with Pierce.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Eagles.
Juwan Johnson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards.
And the Bisons have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Pickett.
He'll buy some time right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He had a man
open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Connor up the middle. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Looking to throw. Pickett. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken.